it's Colby Ekowitz.
Hi, I'm Ariel Platnick.
Christina Quinn.
Emma Talkoff.
Laura Benshaw.
Sabby Robinson.
This is Rennie Smirnovsky.
Alana Gordon.
This is Sean Carter.
From the newsroom of The Washington Post, this is Post Reports. I'm Martine Powers, and this is the final episode of our podcast. So, just over 7 years ago, we launched this daily news podcast from The Washington Post, Post Reports. Our goal was to bring you inside our newsroom, sharing our reporting with listeners to help make sense of what was happening in the world. Since then, we've published hundreds and hundreds of episodes. On our show, we have covered elections, wars, a pandemic, tech revolutions, pop culture phenomena, scientific discoveries. Honestly, you name it, we have covered it. For me, every day has been an adventure and an honor to share what's going on in the world with people who want to understand. It is a privilege to know that I got to spend time in your ears as part of your day. Now, 7 years later, the Post has decided to suspend Post Reports. Everything you've heard on the show has only been possible because of an extraordinary group of journalists. That includes reporters who have worked with us, shared their insights and sources and reporting, spoken to us from war zones, from airports, from the White House, from inside their own closets in many cases. And it also includes members of our audio team, producers, editors, hosts, and engineers who have worked tirelessly every day to make this show possible. And I want to give folks a chance to hear a little bit from them.
Bringing the Post journalism and its journalists to you, to hear directly from the people who do this vital work, to elevate their work. It was the highlight of my 12 years at the Washington Post and an honor of a lifetime. I am forever grateful to you, our listeners, to this most talented audio team who have ever done this work. And I will miss this show always.
The thing that I am going to miss most about Post Reports is introducing our listeners to the behind the scenes of how reporting really works. It was so special to bring our brilliant reporters into the studio and have them unpack, how they found a scoop, how they did their reporting out in the field. And I think they really brought journalism and the act of holding power to account really alive.
You may know me as the host of Try This or from the 7 podcast. It has been a real honor and pleasure working with this wildly talented and committed team of people for the past 3 years. Thanks for listening.
I have loved helping make this show for the last few years, and I'm really going to miss working with all the incredible journalists at the Post. Thank you so much for listening to the show. It's meant a lot to us.
I'm so grateful for my colleagues on the audio team. It is been such a professional joy of mine to work with so many smart and variously talented people. And I'm really grateful for our audience, for everyone who wrote us, whether they liked an episode, for everyone who listened to an episode that we got up early or stayed up late to put together. And I'm just sad that we won't get to make this show for you anymore. Thank you so much.
I feel like doing this job and making this work in many ways has been a total dream come true. I've gotten to spend the day making sense of life through storytelling. It's been so fun working on shows that you, our listeners, have contributed to. So many story ideas have come from you, and I just really appreciate everyone who has spent part of their day listening to the work that we've done.
Hi, this is Elahe Izadi, and I was co-host of Post Reports for almost 4 years. And I just want to say thank you to all of our listeners for tuning in and welcoming us into your lives every day. I hope our work here left you feeling more informed, more connected to the world, and yes, even at times delighted. And it's been an honor to have been one of the people bringing you this reporting. And now I can admit, even though it was me on the mic and my colleagues in the studio, I always envisioned you, the audience, in the room with us too, listening in, wanting to ask these questions, wanting to understand. We did this all for you and with you. Thank you for coming along on this ride with us.
I helped bring you Post Reports, but also The Empty Grave of Comrade Bishop, and more recently, some episodes of The Optimist. These were really special teams to be a part of. They were always thinking about how to serve you, our listeners, better. How to tell you an interesting story, how to hold your hand through something hard, whether this or that might make you laugh. When you wrote in with your own stories and feedback, it was the best. Thank you for having listened.
I just want to thank you so much for listening. You mean so much to us. If you've found value, which I hope, in the stories you've heard and the episodes and the news that we've broken down, please know that behind the scenes, we have been having such a blast making this show. It's been an honor, and I truly hope that you've found yourself more informed.
I want to say thank you for the last 4.5 years. It has been an immense pleasure and honor mixing, scoring, recording, and working on these episodes for your ears out there, listeners. So thank you so much, and keep rocking in the free world. Much love.
So, to everybody who has listened to this podcast and made it a part of your lives, I want to extend my deepest gratitude for the trust that you have put in us. While we will not be publishing daily episodes of Post Reports anymore, hardworking and brilliant journalists at the Washington Post will keep reporting and investigating and holding powerful people to account. And we bid them the best of luck in that mission. One last time, the audio team at the Post includes Sean Carter, Ted Muldoon, Alana Gordon, Emma Talkoff, Ariel Plotnick, Rennie Svirnovsky, Charla Freeland, Christina Quinn, Taylor White, Josh Carroll, Thomas Liu, Sabby Robinson, Colby Itkowitz, Laura Benshoff, Alahe Izadi, Maggie Penman, and Rena Flores. I'm Martine Powers. Thank you so much for listening.